98. Welcome to the 98% Arm Wrestling Podcast. I'm here tonight with my co-host Josh Vinicore, and tonight we're interviewing Roger Learned and David Hobbs, who have an upcoming super match down in Florida. So we're going to learn a little bit about them and talk to them about this upcoming match, see what's going on. Thanks.
So I guess I will lead this prediction. On the right, I think he's going to have the best shot. And if I do sneak the win in, it would be like 3-2, honestly.
3-2.
And that's if. That's a big if. The left, depending on how much it's healed since last weekend. I don't know. I'm pretty confident in it. I mean, my connection. Paul Lynn himself says he's not able to pin it in one sweep, so it gives me a little bit of confidence in it. So I don't know. That's going to be I would say a better odds for me, I would say. So I guess I got the win on both, in my opinion.
Oh.
Ooh, okay. All right, Dave, what do you think?
What do you think, Dave?
Well, man, I mean, honestly, with my training partners, I've been training with Ron Bass and Paul Passmore, and I've been pulling pretty good lately. My right is feeling really good. Left, I think it's gonna be close, man. I don't know. Roger, when he cups down, man, it's nasty. It's nasty. It's gonna have to be on that hit, man, on that ready go, and we'll kind of find out. So it's gonna be a toss up with that. It's basically on the hit with the left hand, man. I'll give you that. Right hand, I think it's gonna be close, depending on strap game and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna go with me on top.
Is it awkward predicting your own match?
In front of your
That's what we were hoping for. No.
Depends on how many beers I have.
Oh, Dave, I never met you in person. How tall are you?
I'm 6'4".
6'4", and I know Roger, you're like my height, like 5'10", right?
I'll be about 275 this weekend.
All right, so you guys are about the same weight, but
Yeah.
you got 6 inches on them.
Yeah. Have you guys ever faced each other in a competition before?
Never.
Never?
But in
Okay.
a practice, we practiced together at Morocco's. We had a little side table action.
I remember that.
And he pulled me over with no problem.
Remember, side table don't mean nothing.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, so.
Practice and tournament, man, that's a totally different game.
I'm worse in a tournament than I am in the side table.
Yeah, right.
For sure.
That's me. I gotta have my head right. If I have my head right and I treat the tournament like a practice, then it's a lot better, for sure.
See, for me, because like I'm 5'10", like Roger. It's always interesting to see matches against guys like that are like kind of opposites in like arm length and height, and because it can really like work out in the tall guy's favor or the short guy's favor depending on the position. So, it's going to be an interesting one. I mean, you got a hell of a posting top roll. Roger's got a hell of a top roll too, but at a different angle.
Exactly.
And one hell of a hook.
Oh, man.
Whoa. Shots fired.
Shots fired. Well, I mean, it's like they say in arm wrestling, everybody's hand matches up differently with somebody else's.
Oh, for sure.
You just never know.
Yep.
Roger could beat somebody that I couldn't beat. And then I could go right ahead and do the same thing. And it's like, dude, what the hell?
Yeah. I always wonder what it's like to be able to beat someone.
Oh,
that must be so cool.
You beat the new kids at practice.
Yeah, I beat the new kids at practice that show up like fresh out of college.
That's awesome.
Fresh out of high school. I can beat Dave Schell. That's about the extent of my
it's a struggle. It's
my strength.
Yeah. You got to build off that, man. You got to build off of it.
the worst arm wrestler in the world.
Oh no, man.
That's my title.
So good.
Have you guys been training for each other specifically?
Yes. Yeah,
Like,
since
what was your game
for about
plan?
2 weeks now, I've been watching David's Lindsay or that Keating match that you had in Texas.
Oh, Tucker, he is
Tucker, yeah, Tucker, and watching the Chuck Ryder match. Because I know how I do against Chuck Ryder,
okay.
and unless he's gotten like abnormally strong, I know he was a hard opponent. So
He was very hard. Did you see the left-handed one?
yes, that was a good one.
What do you think about that one, man?
Honestly, knowing that his left is either there or it's not, you made it look like he didn't show up, but I don't know how he felt. Like, I haven't been around him in like 2 years now, so you're the better question. Like, did his left feel as good as his right?
Oh, Dave, give me a recap because I didn't see that match. What happened there?
I sent it to you, I think. Gosh.
I don't know if I saw something.
Are you talking about the PAL one or the one in Alabama?
The one in the Alabama.
Alabama, yeah. No, Chuck was very strong that day. Very strong.
It looked like it was.
I was focused. I was in the zone, man. I wasn't in my head, and I fired off. So
That's great.
It was a
And
good
you're able to top like his hand, right? You're able to take his hand.
Yeah.
That's hard to do with him.
It's very hard. Chuck he's a very gifted arm wrestler. Very dear friend of mine, man. He's just an all-around awesome guy, man.
That's my boy.
Yeah, that's my boy, man.
He recently stopped threatening my life.
Did he?
Yeah. Now we get along.
Dude, that's what it's all about, bro.
Right?
It's good progression in the sport.
It's good progression. That's right.
Yeah. He made a video of him punching his hand and sent it to me. And he's like, "When I see you, this is you." I was like, "This is awesome." Any publicity is good publicity.
That's right, man.
I'm excited for this match, though. This is great.
I'm watching the old lady pack the backpack to go on an airplane tomorrow. I hate this.
Oh yeah. That's awesome, man.
Does she have to pack everything?
She's just packing like 3 or 4 days worth of
No,
clothes.
they want to know, do I do everything?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, she does everything. Yeah.
Roger's the celebrity.
See,
I cracked the whip.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool that it's a 98% match on the same day as the Protest Series 2.
Yep. In
all
Florida.
like South.
Well, dude,
And it's going with Cody Merritt or Cody Merritt and fucking Christian Benny match. I mean, that's a huge headline too.
Oh yeah.
people have asked me, like, how the hell did you get a 98% super match at someone else's tournament? I said, I didn't do anything. I'm like,
hey, we're just
I'm like, these guys did that themselves.
That's all David right there. That's all David.
Yeah. I was like, dude, he told me, well, because Roger was already planning to go to Florida anyway.
Yeah.
And I said, David made all that happen. I don't know how, but he did. And I said, I'm not going to say no. I'm like, that's freaking awesome.
You're not gonna not.
Yeah, sure. If those guys down there are willing to do it, I'm like, sweet.
Well, did you talk to Brandon Morris while he was in West Virginia? Did you see him?
No, I didn't even get to talk to him at all.
Oh man.
Well, him and Artem were so high that I couldn't understand what they were saying anyway.
That's funny.
No.
That's about right, man.
Yeah. But yeah, I didn't get to talk to him at all because he was like involved in the tournament and
with us.
You know, I was trolling Gary Roberts.
Nice. No, Brandon Morris. He's an awesome guy.
Yeah.
He's a very interesting guy. But once
I wish I would have got to talk to him. Super
cool guy, gifted puller. He's awesome, man.
Yeah.
So that's awesome of them to let us make this happen. And it's a pleasure to be pulling under 98%, man. That's huge. That's truly an honor, brother. Definitely.
Which is great. Like when you reached out about that, dude, I was like, how do you even know about us? Because we don't get to see like how far out people know who we are, but it seems like everyone's starting to know like about us.
Well, you did have Paul Passmore, up here.
Right. I mean, I knew that's probably where you heard it, but Paul like talked us up like a lot down there.
Oh man,
Apparently.
we're talking about 98, dude.
That's
Good
so
thing.
cool.
Good thing.
It was cool having him up here. So
I think he was a little bummed out after our tournament because I think he thought he was going to do better, and he was kind of injured, and you could tell like he felt bad that he didn't perform well for us. And I'm like, dude, it's fine. Like you came up here, like that's awesome, you know.
Yeah,
But I think he was very upset that he didn't like come up here and destroy like he usually does.
Yeah, he's getting there. He's definitely progressing right now. He's getting ready for Carl Stanley in November.
Yeah,
So left hand, it's going to be an awesome match, dude.
that's great.
Yo, yeah, man.
doesn't Carl have like 290 right now or something? He looks
Carl's
huge.
about 270 right now. Oh yeah, and his
Yeah.
ride is coming along, man. It's just when it connects, it connects. When it doesn't, it doesn't. They went in through the bicep as opposed to behind the tricep like they should have.
You see Roger sneak that flex in there. It's like, oh,
Dude,
stretching.
Yeah, let me see that flex, Roger.
All right, so
Boom. Oh man, this is great.
I know, right?
It's too bad you guys are friends. There's like zero tension.
I know. Man.
There's nothing for me to feed off of.
It's honestly just me and Jane going to Florida on vacation and get to hang out with some friends.
it's an excuse to go to Florida.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's why we got to have the rematch up here.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we could do that.
Round two.
Round
Round
two.
two?
Yeah. Give you guys a couple months to train.
Okay. I definitely do that, man.
Get to come up here and see what a real winner is all about.
Ooh. Yeah, right. Be the first time you see snow.
Right. Nah, man, I've seen snow, dude. I moved back from Colorado about 4 years ago.
Nice.
There you go.
That's actually where I started pulling, and with Ben Bledsoe and Lee Aaron Wilson.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, awesome pullers, man.
Well, how long you been pulling?
I started. Let's see, my first tournament was 2015, and
Okay.
then I've been training, like actually training for about 5 years. So yeah.
So you two actually have like a pretty similar amount of experience under your belt.
No, I got 3 years.
Oh, come on.
You got
That's
three?
It's like night and day. 5
Oh,
years.
years?
Josh has as much experience as both of you added up
Is
together.
all of us together.
Oh man, that's awesome, man.
He's been pulling since he was 6.
I don't even have any experience yet.
Oh man, I think the next thing we got to get you a super match, brother.
Me?
Yeah, man.
With who? Dave Shell?
Fuck it.
That's
we
a
can't
weird-
name,
no.
we can't call that the super match.
Right.
Hey, how about Johnny Blades?
Dude, we make it a stakes match and you guys put it all on me against Dave Shell.
You don't want to go against Johnny Blades, do you, Ryan?
I can get Johnny. Johnny's gonna see this and he knows that I have got some wins on him.
I'll down ref.
The
Roger
witness.
can main ref.
We'll plan some fun stuff if you come up here.
Dude,
Now, how do you guys think Brandon?
I know
and
if he's
Jordan's
coming.
gonna go?
what's up?
How do you guys think the Brandon Jordan match is gonna go?
Dude, honestly, I've been watching. I love both of them. I think Brandon is gonna take it. Honestly,
Really? Okay.
dude, man, like I love the underdog thing, and in this match with me and Roger, I don't know if I'm the underdog or not. I feel like
I'm the underdog. What are you talking about? That's how I shine.
I don't know, man.
They're fighting over being the underdog.
I know, right?
They're trying to climb the ladder backwards.
It's reverse psychology, man.
It's like, no, I'm weaker. No,
we couldn't get them to argue until we brought up who the underdog was.
God damn.
I know, right?
That's great.
No, I'm gonna definitely go for Brandon. The way I saw him, top roll Mike Aiello. Yeah, definitely, man. It's gonna be close.
if he's coming in that shape that he did the last event in that round robin, like that was
Yeah.
I agree.
something else. That was something different.
If he comes in that shape, he will win. But if he's injured or if he has any kind of underlying issues that's not out there as of yet, Jordan Steele's gonna see it and he's gonna feel it. So I hope Brandon wins. I hope he does.
I mean, there's $1,000 on the line, you know.
Well, Jordan actually is the one with the underlying injury.
Well, I mean, I'm talking about
he went and got an
anything that,
MRI,
like, training
but
or
he
something.
said he feels okay. But they thought he was hurt like just a few weeks ago. Yeah.
What's the weight cut for that one?
205.
They're both dropping down to 205. That's a huge drop.
I don't know why they did that.
That's out, man.
Brandon's got that.
There. Yeah. That's a big drop.
I don't understand how Brandon's 205. I just don't physically get it.
He's
He
not
has no legs.
He's not 205. He's like 220. He has to drop. He picked the weight that he has to drop too.
A lot, man.
And then Jordan has to drop like fucking 35 pounds or some shit.
These big framed individuals dropping all that weight. Like, I don't get it.
It's hard on the body, especially if you're tall. I used to cut down to 198, and dude, I look like a skeleton.
Yeah.
And I'm anywhere from 230 to 240, give or take. Now, I don't know if Roger, I don't know if you've had to cut before.
Oh yeah, 235 is a hard cut for me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I walk around 242 now, like comfortably. But if I cheat throughout the week, I'll get up to 250.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
So you guys are around the same weight. I mean, within reason.
Well, I'm 240 right now, so I'm 5 pounds heavier than he is.
Yep. Yeah, I'm carving up all week, Bubba. I'm getting ready.
Yeah. And plus, if I'm pulling the
bro.
tournament, I want to be a little heavy because I'm not going to make 221 or 220.
Yeah. No,
You're
it's better.
going to get to 220. Are you trying to get to 220, Roger?
Eventually.
Yeah, he'll do really good in that class.
Roger, are you moisturizing?
I'm putting lotion on my elbow. And stuff.
What the hell, man? Get there for off the camera.
What brand are you using these days? Maybe we can get him as a sponsor.
I mean, it's Jen's Bath and Body Works shea butter.
Oh, nice.
What? How? When?
Your mom.
That's great.
But thank you for calling me out on that.
Hey, no problem, buddy. That's what I'm here for.
Are you guys pulling the tournament too?
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
Nice.
Even with broken arms, I'm gonna pull it with my feet. I don't care.
Yeah, leg wrestle all the
Fuck
way.
yeah. Indian.
Just suck it up and drive on.
Yeah.
Who did you guys have in the Brzezinski Shaw match? Roger,
Chance.
I know you had Chance.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I had John.
Did you?
I had John.
I had Brzezinski 100%. Just
Good.
because,
Yeah.
like, deep in my heart, I just don't want to see him lose. You know what I mean? Just because who he is. Like, I don't know.
I get it, bro. I get it.
It's just like, I don't want to see a legend die kind of thing, you know?
I thought it was interesting seeing that clip of him telling Chance that he's got it with Cataract. Did you see that? He was like, "You'll beat Jerry." It's like, wow. That's a huge compliment.
I think that's a stylistic thing now.
I mean, everybody saw the practice match between Jerry and Shaw, but practice isn't always, a guaranteed win.
And plus, everybody knows Jerry was there for like an hour before Chance showed up. So I mean, it was all public,
Right.
That was also a year ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And isn't that kid like a lot heavier now and stronger?
Oh yeah, they're like 30 pounds heavier.
He looks big, dude.
297.
He looks big and like he's not a tiny dude.
We went out to Daniel Worley's last year in practice, and I got to pull with him, and he's good, man.
Yeah.
He's super strong. He gave it hell, man, against Brzezinski. I'll give it to him.
Oh,
I like
definitely
him
did.
a lot, man. Chance is a great guy, man.
Yeah. I had to go to that because
Yeah,
You never like those guys may never be that far north again, you know?
I agree.
So I was like, it's only 3-hour drive. I'm like, I'm going to this shit.
The only reason I didn't go, man, is because I'm too stubborn. If I go to a tournament, I'm gonna pull.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm
Just
not
like
gonna
me.
Roger, I mean, Roger
just like
did.
Roger did on left hand.
And now Roger's the underdog.
You guys would have faced each other in that tournament,
Never
and ruined the super match.
Could you imagine?
It would have been. He would have been in my weight class too.
Oh yeah, man.
Dude, there were some strong dudes there that just came out of the woodwork and like
Oh
were
yeah.
smashing people. I was like, holy
Literally,
shit, where'd this guy come from? Yeah. Who was that dude in the orange shirt that was smashing everybody? He even got Steve Walker too.
Yeah, Steve was telling me about that.
Yeah, that strong kid in the
Orange
orange shirt. I didn't catch his name though, but that kid was strong, dude.
Trying to think who you're talking about.
There's probably a picture. I'll find a picture and send it to you.
You said he beat Steve Walker? Holy shit.
like
Wow.
convincingly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not a super heavyweight no more. Those guys are just too big.
A lot of
Just too
horsepower.
frame.
It's a lot of hand, a lot of height. Those 400 or 500-pound boys can be so tall.
Oh, dude. What's his name? Alex Luthauser, I think, from Nevada. I pulled with him a few weeks ago, dude, and he is the leverage that he had. He's like 6'8", man. It's ridiculous. Dave Morocco, he came up there too. I pulled with him. Only guy that's ever like literally picked me up off the table. Like just threw me over, dude. My feet came off the ground.
Morocco? Did he keep his elbow on the pad?
Dude, he did, man. Now outside of the scraps, I mean, like, it was good. It was a little, back and forth. But once he does the strap trick, man, it's game over, dude.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Yeah, Morocco's practices are always fun.
We don't
Oh,
have one.
I think that's the first time I've ever seen you is at Morocco's practice.
yeah. It was me, Ron Bath, and Ryan Bath, and Chris
Yeah.
Wells. We all drove up there, man. That was a good time.
Yeah, Ryan was there. In West
Yeah,
Virginia, yeah.
Ryan's starting to train too, man. He's healing up from appendicitis and his hernia, so
Nice.
he's gonna be nasty, man.
Cool.
How's it pulling around Bath at practice? That's gotta.
It's hard. It's like chopping down a tree that like won't fall down. No
Yeah.
matter how strong you get, and you can get him over, and he'll hold you, and whenever you see all the veins and stuff, and he starts to turn red, you're like, all right, I'm getting a little bit stronger, and then he just like makes you feel like a child and like throws you over.
That's great.
So yeah, man, that's it's like chopping the unchoppable tree.
It's just
basically.
that level. It's just that.
But it'll
level.
get you stronger though. That's how it is.
Yeah.
It really will,
It's
man.
good to have training partners like that.
If you practice with the best, man, that's how you get better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's why I only train with people that are weaker than me. Because I need to keep my worse arm wrestling status.
We just put Ryan with the kids table.
Yeah. Like, welcome to your first practice, and I'll be your trainer today.
There you go, brother.
I'll teach you how not to arm wrestle.
Right. All the women can beat me at our practice too.
Oh man, that's great, man. Now,
It's
do you
actually-
guys have any females lined up for the August 7th?
No super matches.
No.
For some reason, like it's hit or miss. Like sometimes we get a ton of women that show up, and then sometimes none.
Wow.
And so far, this one looks like there's nobody's pre-registered yet. I mean, Sue Fisher's coming.
With Sue Fisher.
Sue Fisher's coming. She always helps with our events, though. Michelle Dugan's coming, but she's not going to pull unless another pro shows up.
Right.
So, but she's just coming with James Reed to just support,
And we added another women's class.
Yeah.
Just, to split it up more, because we don't want because there's a big gap in a lot of these women's classes.
Mhm.
But, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
I mean, if anything, I'll just pull the women's. I'll pull,
Dude,
I got a wig.
you got one,
believe it.
dude. I'll jump in with you, bro.
Yeah. This day and age.
Now it's a party.
Yeah.
What if we just take some of the amateurs and just throw them into the women's class?
I always first try to, when I go to a tournament, I first try to get in the 165s.
Nice.
And I just tell them that's how I identify.
How do you do in that class?
They've yet to let me in it.
Like,
It's like,
You actually
sorry,
asked-
you're supers, get out of here. They just shoo me away.
Have you actually asked at a tournament yet to be in the 165 amateurs?
Have I tried to?
Yeah.
Every tournament I've been in, I try to go 165. And they just shake their head at me.
right. So I got a question, Ryan.
Yeah.
I this is my first podcast, so I didn't know if I'm able to like ask Roger something. I'm curious.
Yeah.
Roger,
Absolutely.
brother, I want the story, man. How did you start arm wrestling?
Me?
Go watch episode 1 of the Roger Bailey.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was a little bit over 3 years ago. I was doing Spartan obstacle course running, and I was looking, for a workout partner, and I had a friend at the gym tell me about Storm Chelino and how he was like a local legend, and he was like the strongest guy, and I had to find out for myself because I felt like I was strong, just
Yeah.
being gym strong, I guess. And we went to a practice in Oliphant and got to meet Paul Lynn, got to meet a bunch of the local guys. And I got hooked on ever since then.
And then you realize you weren't strong.
Yeah, I realized that everybody could beat me. Dave Shell was my main match back for the first year.
Yeah.
He was my main pull for the first year. And then Steve Rosenblum was the next one. Those were my obstacles.
That's awesome, man.
Steve Rosenblum.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool.
It's been fun. I mean, I try to go everywhere I can just to grip up with someone I haven't, it's the experience.
That's what it's all about, branching out, man. You're all over the map right now, right?
I know every time you look at someone's podcast, there's Roger.
Yeah, I know, right?
He's
on the map, man.
He's out there with Michael Todd,
Yeah.
which he was wearing a 98% shirt. That was amazing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, buddy.
Good stuff.
Representing.
James Reed just sent me a picture of the t-shirt, so I guess he picked them up. So,
Oh,
You,
sweet.
you screen share that picture?
Yeah, can you share those pictures?
I mean, he doesn't have anything on from the waist down. He's wearing them. No,
Oh my.
I don't know. They're on my phone. I have to like get him to the computer to do that.
Never mind.
Just hold it up to
We'll
the
see them in 2 more days
Right.
or 3.
You were trying to figure that out, the whole shirt.
I don't know if you can. No, you won't even be able to see it.
It's going into your green screen.
I know.
Thank
Yeah.
God.
Fuck it.
It's so close yet so
It's
far.
too much work. It looks like I sent him solid green image, and he did like a white, like faded into our green.
Oh,
So
wow.
I don't know why, but he like did something different. So
Okay.
whatever.
Well, I
Thanks.
need to know what bottoms I need to pack
Yeah.
to match. I'm all about matching. Those black shorts will go with everything.
So
When in
we've
doubt,
already got a meme for our match, Roger.
What is it?
Torin Nolan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I died. I died today. He sent it to me on our feed, and he put your head, I think, on Paul Lynn's body, and then John Brezink is like, "Damn, that's a strong son bitch."
That's pretty funny.
It was good. It was good, man.
That's funny. Torn, he's something else. He makes he makes it a point to give me At least in a super match or on the side table. Like he always wants to try to pin me. That's his goal.
Yeah, that's his goal, man.
He got me one time at this last side table. He shot and I couldn't stop the hit, and I was like, all right, I had to readjust. And then as soon as I readjusted, it was just hitting a brick wall. Pop, pop.
Oh man,
He's a good dude.
yeah,
He's definitely an up and comer too for New York.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
right. So training, man. Like, are you tapering off? Are you done?
Oh, I did a little bit of rehab today on the bands just to see if my muscles were all good. But the last day of training I did was it Tuesday? I went to the gym. Yeah, Tuesday, and I did just chest and all the pushing exercises to see if my bicep and stuff was good. But I'm up to par.
Dude, I'm ready, brother. I'm ready, man. That hand's a lot better. That's you.
That's good. I need to get those straps on you then.
Yeah,
Bringing out the hand.
that rice bucket, baby.
Oh, I hate that rice. I hate it. We're gonna hope this cup. Is up to par. Oh, that's a fat hand. Yeah, Bath was telling me you doing that rice bucket.
Dude, yes, all the time. That's where it's at. Me and Passmore, dude, rice bucket all the time. And that's actually crazy because you pull like Passmore.
A little bit. He opens up a little bit more than I do now.
Yep.
I stay on top of my arm instead of letting it go out like he does.
Yep.
I do the rice bucket every day, but I've been using cooked rice. It's a much different feel.
How's that working out for you, man?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to see how strong I am at next
You do
practice.
Jasmine or basmati? What do you do?
Well,
Jasmine.
I eat it. You know.
Jasmine rice?
Sometimes
Good
it's
man.
like fried rice,
Right,
it's got the egg.
fried rice right from the Chinese restaurant. I just work my hand and then I eat it.
Good man.
Yeah, it's working out.
I never got into the whole rice bucket thing. I just like I don't know.
Nitro does that stuff too. He uses like sand, all kinds of different things.
Oh yeah.
The thing with the rice bucket, it gets your hand real fat and it gives her a forearm a pump that nothing else will.
Insane, man. And it helps in the strap too.
They got like 5-gallon buckets of it at the grocery store.
I didn't put the strap on in the rice bucket.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm working on it, man.
It's magic.
Your hand goes in with no strap, comes out fully strapped.
Right? Yeah, no, right. Now
Fair strap.
I've got a few unorthodox ways of training. Do you guys have any unorthodox ways of training?
You guys train for this?
Yeah, dude. We actually do. Like I'll put on a strap, like a toe strap around my wrist, and I'll pull a truck, in my driveway.
Yeah, absolutely. I do that all the time.
Good static holds. I didn't know if you guys did anything kind of crazy like that or what.
I throw Jen on my left arm and I cradle her softly.
Once in a while, I walk my dog now and then.
See, this one thing I'll tell you. One thing I used to do when I was like in high school and college is I would take like one of those like 1.5-inch like resistance bands, and I would like find like a pole in the gym or something like that, and just hold the pole and hold the band, and have like a kid strapped to it and just running in different directions, just trying to hold the band, but he's just like. Just like 140-pound kid, just like running in all these different directions,
hitting every vector.
But like it gave me a crazy pump, and it didn't hurt at all. But like, he would just be like running in place, like what I mean.
That's great, man.
Yeah,
very cool.
Unfortunately, you need a training partner for that.
That's right.
Yeah. Because it doesn't feel the same when I just put the band on the pole and just back up.
Right.
Travis does that a lot. That band and back up with your fist like right in front of your face.
Yeah. I would do it like back pressure, and then I would just like transition into a hook like as he was like running, and then I would actually strap it over and do rotation as they were running. But
Nice. Very
that was
cool.
like one of those unique things I would do at the gym or something like that.
I might have to get on that, man. I'll definitely have to try it.
You just got to find a kid that's willing to just put his waist in the band and just go.
Would you consider deck pull-ups as a non-orthodox workout? I mean,
No, that's true. That's true. I've seen the videos, man. Those are awesome.
You still go back to your old job and do the pull-ups there?
I go sit out there, and my old lady still works there, so I go out there, if I need to. The deck is there for me now.
Oh,
You
man.
should just build like a
My
deck pull-up bar on the beams in your house, like the exact dimensions.
Yeah,
Right.
me too.
So, but I'm pumped, man. I'm ready, dude. It's going to be a great tournament, man. Brandon Morris has really pumped this thing up. I think it'll be the biggest turnout in the King of Florida so far, and a lot of money on the line too. I also heard like if you don't qualify for finals to do overalls, then you can actually pay an entry fee to do that. So that could be cool, man. You might see Roger up there, you might see me up there, dude.
Now, can someone who didn't pull the tournament just fresh come in?
No, you have to. The
Okay.
rules are
Yeah. I was gonna say because I've seen people do that and like
So if you pay
destroy
$25,
everybody.
right.
Dave, what you're saying, if you pay $25 to pull and you take third and you pay another $25 to pull the overalls.
That's the way I understood it when I saw Artem and Brandon's podcast the other day.
But if you win your class, then you're in the overalls.
Right. Yeah.
Huh. That's different.
It's different, man. It should be cool. They've got like the gold belts going around. So I think, it'll be cool. Something different to kind of add to it. But it's going to be awesome, kind of crossbreeding, 98%. And then like Florida, that's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
It's all about
Is it under like any specific league in Florida, or is it just like they're just running an event, like just
King of Florida, man? Who's the baddest motherfucker in Florida?
cool? So that's why there's no conflict with the 98 stuff.
Who is the baddest motherfucker in Florida?
That's a good question.
Does anyone know?
Chance
Dude, I don't know.
Chance
They got
Shaw? Yeah, probably.
Probably Chance, yeah.
Chance Shaw, Carl Stanley. I mean, they got a few dark horses out there. So, well, I'm interested to find out. It's going to be good. But I'm pumped. I'm pumped to face Roger. I think he's definitely more than worthy opponent. Like he's beautiful soul, man. He's an awesome guy, but a hell of a fucking puller, man, for sure.
Dude, we gotta have like the King of Florida come up and face the King of the North. So it's like some kind of Game of Thrones situation.
Dude, that'd be great.
Who would be considered King of the North?
I don't know. We got to find one.
We have a lot of like top level guys in our like Northeast area.
Yeah.
Like it's stacked.
That is true.
There's so many guys. I mean, you could say like Marcio or something like that, or
Marcio, fucking
Marcio.
Paul Lynn, Mike Aiello, freaking Sean Latimer.
Oh, Sean.
You just keep going.
Sean's great.
I think Jason Merlot is coming to our tournament. That'll be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's another guy with a crazy hand and wrist.
Yeah, he's another good up and comer.
I think he's
Jason would be good to take him south.
What'd you say, Bob?
I said Jason would be good to like take down South just to show, what he's all about.
Yeah.
Because he's somebody that you could look at and underestimate so easily.
Yeah. Like he doesn't look like a big jack strong guy, but he's really strong.
All right. Well, here's a theory. If we had a Civil War of arm wrestling competition, like literally like below the Mason-Dixon line and above the Mason-Dixon line, you know what I mean? Of like those original states right there.
Dude, we'd have clan members showing up.
No. I'm saying we put our best guys in every class.
Yeah.
You guys put your best guys in every class, retired or not. It doesn't, you know what I mean? We just bring people back from retirement, just get them in there as long as they're still alive. And
That would be interesting.
That'd
Who's
be crazy. A Civil War arm wrestling tournament.
yeah,
Crazy.
It might spark a real civil war.
Yeah, I know, right?
how cool would that be?
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I know, right?
I guess I
What
would have
would-
to go back over the Mason-Dixon line since I'm a Texan.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hey, it's not where you're from; it's where you're at.
It's where you're living right now. It's where you pay your taxes at.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Traitor.
Pennsylvania.
We would label him as a traitor, defective.
You a spy boy?
Dude, and we make everybody wear those fucking Civil War hats to both
That'd be great.
North and South. That'd be hilarious.
So we're gonna make
That's a
this
good
happen?
idea. Like, let's make this happen.
So when are we doing this, man?
I think I just came out with a genius idea.
Yeah, dude, it would be fun.
Agree.
It would be fun. Who do you think would win?
Oh gosh, man.
I mean, like, all right, like if we start listing off, like, I mean, we can't like talk about like the Midwest. We can't talk about California. Like, we're just talking
Just
about
the
like,
East Coast. Yeah.
North versus South.
That's tough because I feel like it's a disadvantage because the South is so spread out,
Yeah.
and the North has a shitload of people in one little area.
Yeah, but we have a shitload of people, but the top guys,
Yeah,
Yeah.
still a handful.
Yeah.
Top Team Georgia, Florida, Mississippi's got some bad boys, man.
yeah.
It'd be interesting.
Because I mean, we got Dave Chafee on our end.
Oh yeah.
You know, you guys
Yeah.
got Ron Bath. I mean, like it's.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a weird.
When you say Dave Chafee, it's like who matches up to that?
But mind you, we're only in the top guys.
I don't think he could pull it though because he's contracted with fucking.
What about how about
terrorists?
Dave Chafee and Richard Lupkus back to back?
There you go.
Both of those representing the North.
Well, he's is that technically North? He's like Minnesota, isn't he?
Ooh,
That's pretty Yankee to me.
Lupkus, yeah.
Richard. Yeah.
Minnesota.
But is that-
yeah,
That's not
really.
North. That's like
That's not really Northeast.
West.
Yeah,
North. You know, that's like
that's outside of the original 13 colonies.
I wouldn't count that as like East Coast.
Right.
You said the North. You didn't say the Northeast side. I mean,
I said
I was thinking as far as Washington State. I mean, I was
The
thinking
entire
no. I'm thinking of the original like North versus South here. Like
Gotcha. So
East
this
Coast.
whole Northeast side.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave Chafee.
Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York. Hey, shit. I mean, we even have Vigent. So
Yeah,
I'm
Rob Vigent.
different classes. Yeah,
Mhm.
Sam Harris in the lightweights.
That'd be good.
Yeah, because I like who do you guys got down there? Like class by class.
We win. No.
I think we're winning. I think overall we won.
Maybe.
I think Dave Chafee would carry us.
There's a lot of guys that are not on the radar and they show up and just fucking wax people.
Yeah.
You know?
That's a scary
I tell you one guy who does that, who recently did that, Wilton Brock.
Yes.
Wilson Brock.
Dude,
Yeah. Yep. He's a bad dude.
Jerome Loud, and Jerome Loud he is on a different level right now.
Yeah. Because I know.
I
Yeah.
mean, and Chuck Ryder knows him, so like it'd be cool to have a practice with those guys for sure.
That's
Is
cool.
Chuck Ryder going to come to the King of Florida?
I talked to Chuck today. Matter of fact, he's
Yeah.
still coming over being sick,
Gotcha.
so he's on the Netflix train right now. But yeah, he's getting ready, man. But yeah, I'd love to pull another right-handed match with Chuck.
Right hand match with Chuck. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, he's so strong. His lock, it's insane, man.
I haven't pulled Chuck in 2 or 3 years. He used to come to our practices pretty very early. So
he is on a different level right hand. Like it's insane.
yeah.
So a lot of respect for that guy. But
Yeah, I remember he had like a very annoying like lock out, you know.
Yep.
And it was really hard to get through.
Oh man, yeah. You get him in the straps and it's got that side kind of pressure like that. Yeah. Roger. Right on, buddy.
Roger's prepping.
He's prepping.
He's calming the nerves before the storm.
That's right, man.
I'm 100% sedated.
I like it, man. Either way, it's gonna be beers after the tournament. So I'm looking forward to it, man. It's gonna be a good time. Definitely.
I'm excited for it, guys. I'm excited for it. I mean, best man win, right?
Yeah, best man's gonna win. And you know, it's a pleasure for you guys to like host this and put this on for us and make this happen.
We didn't do nothing.
You did all the that's all you.
You guys could have said no.
I mean, if Roger wasn't going to Florida, we would have tried to have it up here.
Most definitely.
But since he was going down there anyway, you know, it makes sense.
Yeah. No, I agree, man.
But we
And it
appreciate
branches the 98% down to the south.
Yeah. That was the cool thing, dude. Like, even in West Virginia, like, you look around and there was a ton of 98% shirts.
Yeah.
A lot, you know, and even like Chance and John Brzik, when I was talking to them, they know of the 98%, like, which is cool, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Because it's hard to tell how far out you reach, you know?
Hey, Ryan, did I ever tell you
we
the
only had
story?
one tournament.
Right.
Did I ever tell you the story when you reached out to Michael Todd or Rebecca? What they did?
Well, oh God.
They asked me, they like straight up,
who the hell's this loser?
Michael Todd called me off of Rebecca's messenger
Yeah.
and said, "Who is this 98% group?" And I was like, "Dude, it's not for you."
Yeah, you said get out of dude, because they keep joining the group, and every now and then we boot them out because they're not 98%ers, they're 2%ers.
But yeah, it was funny.
That's hilarious. Anytime a 2%er joins, like, I'll let them stay in for a little while to see what we're about, and then we kick them out because they're not a 98%er.
We've had some debates on like
what is really a 2% like look like.
Well, I mean, are you gonna boot me out if I ever hit the 2%?
Yeah,
Knock on wood?
absolutely.
We'll never talk to you again. No, I'm kidding. But like, the way I think of like a 2% is like a dude that would like walk into like a legit Waff Worlds and like clean house. Like that's what I think of like a 2%er. Like
5 more years, Josh. 5 more years. 5 more years.
I hope so. You know. But like a guy that like does well at like local tournaments or something like that, or you know, like I don't consider that like a 2%er. That's
that's a local hero.
Yeah,
I mean,
still respectable.
I mean, we did a podcast with Paul Lynn, and Josh pretty much told Paul Lynn to his face that he's not a 2%er. And
well,
Paul,
I said no. I didn't say
basically. Yes.
I said he's on the cusp. I said he's right there. But
like maybe, you said maybe a 3%.
I say Paul has a lot more matches out there that need to show his skills, honestly, before he can cross that thing, because he's still on that 5-6 year mark. So he hasn't really put that long enough time in a lot of people's eyes. And
I mean, he could be a 2%er. He just hasn't had the opportunity to prove it.
Just hasn't highlighted it.
Yeah.
I want to see him like at like a Zloty or something like that, like on a world stage where it's like that would be badass. Like that would be the true tell.
Or him and
I
Rob.
don't think his job would allow, honestly. It would be terrible.
Would you say?
I'd like to see him and Rob Vigent.
Him and Rob?
Yeah.
Because I think Rob is in that 2%.
Yeah, because he's at the top of his weight class, and you know.
Yeah, I mean, Brzezinski, you know, Ron Beth, Marcio, like these guys have all proved themselves on a world level, you know, time and time again. So
yeah, I'm not even in the 98% yet. What's lower than 1%?
The bottom 10%.
0. Yeah. I don't have to give to the arm wrestling community just through my arm wrestling skills. I'll just, do what we're doing.
That's right, man.
There's a
And
lot
make
of
us all
advocates
feel
that-
good on the practice table, you know?
Yeah. I wait till everybody's weakened from the tournament, then I get them in the side tables.
There you go, man. That's how you hit them hard.
That's right.
and then you still lose them the side
And I still
table.
lose, yeah. Right.
Right.
They just got done 30 matches in a super match, and I still get my ass kicked on the side table.
We'll do some after pulling in Philadelphia.
Yeah,
sure.
definitely.
Hopefully this year. That'd be great.
Yeah. I mean, don't waste your time with me, but there'll be other guys there that are good.
I'm coming for you, Ryan.
Dude, you know what really sucks is every time I'm at a tournament, Roger's there, and
Yeah.
somehow when I'm getting ready to warm up, he walks up and destroys my arm right before the tournament. Every time.
Roger, are you like that trying to warm people
He's
up?
that guy. He just follows me around until I'm ready to warm up. And then he freaking destroys me.
I'm very selective of who I warm up with.
I need to be. Roger's off the list now.
Yeah.
Whatever, man. Let's me know. God.
The tough love, man.
It's intentional.
See, I remember when I used to compete, like the best person to warm up with, like Sean Latimer, was like the best person to warm up with.
Yeah.
Because he like gives you like he's real nice to warm up with, like because he knows how to warm up properly, but also his hand's so big that everybody else's hand feels so small when you get into your class.
So yeah, I mean that's definitely an advantage, man. I've have you shaken Jeff Dave's hand?
No, I haven't.
Oh.
It's insane.
I bet.
It's not even human.
Right.
Not even human. So yeah, I mean to warm up with Sean Latimer, I get it, man.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Now, how big is like Jeff's hand compared? I don't. You never met him, but like Cleve Dean, when he was, I don't know, like comparison wise, I'm curious.
So I never had the pleasure of meeting Cleve. He is from Georgia. Dude, oh my God, man. Like, I don't know. Both of my hands like together like that. I don't know. It's huge. Huge. It's
Huge.
You need yeah.
But it's weird because he ends up having to grab you so low. He's like grabbing like half your forearm.
Oh yeah. It's like a unintentional dad move.
And you would
But-
think that would like give you a better leverage advantage because you grab it so low.
Yeah.
But it
Dude,
doesn't.
what it sucks for is dick pics, because
Right.
if your hand's in that picture, you're
Oh, you're
fucked.
screwed.
But
Yeah,
You're
you're
just gonna
fucked.
get all Photoshop and then one thing and make one thing smaller.
you're like, what the hell? You're like, listen,
Wow.
it's not to scale, I swear.
All right. Oh man. It's
The
not what it
ocean
was.
is bigger, the ship looks smaller.
I might have to edit that out.
Right. Probably.
It's a little.
Fuck it. We'll leave it in.
Right. Oh God, man.
But yeah, dude, I'm excited for this. And like I said, TJ Foley said he would bring his projector so we can play it at the tournament and people can check it
Great.
out.
That'd be great.
And it'll be cool.
That would be great, brother. We like I said, we really appreciate it, man. So
Same here, man. Good luck to both of you guys.
I appreciate it. Yeah, we absolutely love this sport, dude. It makes life good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
for
It's
sure.
all about
good, man.
It's a good brotherhood.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's exactly what it is, man. It's a big family, and
I mean, can you name something else that you would travel across the country just to fucking do? I
Oh, no.
mean,
There's no sport where you can just go hang out with your sports fucking idol and
Yeah.
actually play that sport with him and then have a beer and hang out.
this is the
like,
only sport you can
It's
do.
the
that.
only sport you can do that,
oh yeah.
literally.
which is
God bless
cool.
arm wrestling.
I
Yeah.
know, right?
I remember, dude, the first time I went to Morocco's practice, I think it was the one before you went.
Yeah,
I walked in there and I was like new to the sport. Like it was like my second or third practice.
going
And
green.
I just walk in, and Todd's sitting there, Then all of a sudden, Paul Lynn shows up, Mike Aiello, then Travis shows up, and I'm like texting my own teammates, like, "Holy shit, you guys got to get out of here!" Like, everybody's here. I was like, it's crazy. And then the second one, everybody went to.
That's awesome, man.
But it was like unreal. Like you watch these guys on YouTube, you know, especially when you're new. Like I've never met them, so they look like superstars on YouTube, like the best in our sport. And then you show up and they're just sitting around hanging out.
Yeah,
And
that's what's great. Yeah, they're just like us. They're just stronger.
That's it. They went through the ropes too, man, and that's what we're climbing, man. Yeah. And the cool thing about a super match that I've learned, and I've had a lot of super matches, and it's I don't know, it sounds kind of deep, but I believe after every super match, win or lose, you take a piece of that person with you, whether you're learning it or you know whatever, man.
Right.
And that's amazing. That's huge. That's huge for success. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's kind of deep, man. But like, you know, if Roger gets me,
some Islander shit right there.
A piece of me, dude. And if I win, dude, I got a piece of Raj, man. Like,
especially if one of you has head lice.
You know, that's it. That's true, bro.
I mean, well, maybe not Roger. You know, he could have body lice. You never know.
Body? I don't have body herpes. Hair.
You can catch herpes from a handshake, can't you?
Wow, man.
That Native American shit, man. That's fucked up.
Dude, I know, right?
Oh. Well, hopefully one day you guys will be in the 2%, you know?
That's what we're going for, brother. We're working
hard. That's the best thing about the 98% is people start out in the 98%, and if they reach the 2%, they'll eventually be back in the 98% when they come over the other side.
There you go, man.
You know? It's like a full circle.
Yeah. I hope to be in the 98% again after I hit when I'm dead.
Right.
That's what we're hoping.
You can always bust my hand back in the casket.
I like it, man.
They'll have metal plates put in there.
I'm sure there's arm wrestlers out there that want to do something like that with someone who's dead in a casket.
Hell yeah. Make me that number one. I'll sign up.
There's a lot of weirdos out there.
Rip my corpse.
Right.
Send me to the ground with a broken arm, like a trooper.
Jesus.
Right. Hardcore, brother.
This just took a sharp left turn.
Yeah, dude.
What did you smoke?
Yeah, what did Roger smoke?
Like, what's better than the Jeff Dave in his hand compared to his dick? You know, scenario.
That's probably where it went left.
Yeah.
Dude, the best part was TJ Foley told me that Artem and Brandon were staying with him. But they've never met or really talked that much. So I texted Artem. I was like, "Hey, you're staying with TJ." I was like, "Dude, be careful, man. He's really like touchy-feely." And Artem writes back, he's like, "Bro, be honest with me. Am I going into a fucked up situation?" And I was like, "No." I was like, "No, dude, I'm just kidding. TJ's awesome." It was funny though. Like he got nervous. He got nervous for a second.
Because I'm the one that hooked him up with TJ, man.
I know that's what TJ told me. And Artem was like, "Dude, is it fucked up? Be honest." I was like, "No, dude. TJ's cool as shit."
Till you wake up and TJ's eating a bowl of Captain Crunch right on your bedside.
Dude, it's actually Fruity Pebbles, I think. Or actually, no, it's Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That's what it is. That's what it is. You can't eat a Cinnamon Toast Crunch, bro. I know. I've been there.
He's going there right now.
He's on his way. Don't smoke too much, Roger. We don't need you overly relaxed for your match.
Yeah. Also, like, don't.
Well, I mean, I'm going to be in Florida for 2 days. I'm not going to have. I'll be so high strung. It will be a different Roger. Than, oh my god. There's no ganja on the airports.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Pre-match jitters, man. Oh, God.
All right, guys. Well,
Yeah. Thanks for coming on, fellas.
yeah. Thanks for coming
Thank you
on.
for having us.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Thanks so much. We appreciate it. I know it's been a chill podcast. If I actually hated Roger, it probably would have been a lot better.
Yeah, I know. You guys ruined our podcast. No.
Yeah, we did.
We're just interviewing best friends. That's not
Right.
exciting.
It's just a good time. No, me
Yeah.
and Roger, we've trained really hard for this match, and
Yeah.
we're gonna give it our all. And we're gonna be serious as hell when we get up there to that table. But after that, I mean, we're friends, we're brothers. So
Yep.
I'm
That's
excited.
what it's all about.
Exactly. But we're gonna give 98% a good show, and yeah, we're gonna pull hard, man. It's gonna be good. So make sure you guys see it.
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
I'll stop our whole tournament and we'll watch it.
Yeah, dude, do that.
Just fucking everybody stop. We're watching this. And then we'll get
So,
back. Then we'll get
I
back.
cannot
to
promise we'll actually stop our whole tournament.
we can
Wishful
do whatever
thinking.
we want. It's our turn.
We can, but we probably will not.
We'll play it like during like I don't know. Some matches that are not that exciting.
There you go.
I can't name any because then everybody will hate us. So
We'll just put the projector on Dave Shell's back. Just
while he's pulling.
yeah. So you can get what?
Now he's gonna quit doing brackets for us. Great. No.
That's fucked up.
But yeah. Anyways, I'll re-edit this and do a better like intro and extra when we just cut out some of the nonsense.
Y'all have a good night, all right?
Yeah.
You too, bro. You
Thanks,
too.
buddy.
Peace.
Dude, thanks, man.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, dude. Roger's like, fuck it. Roger's like, fuck this, I'm out of here.
He's too high to be on here.
He's too
right
high,
now.
he's ready for bed.
He's
Good
like,
time, guys.
he's looking for some
Yeah.
Captain Crunch right now.
All right, buddy. Well, good luck, man.
All right, buddy. We'll
I'll
see
talk
you.
to you, and hopefully you guys will have those shirts.
Will do, bud. I appreciate it, man.
All right.
Yeah, we're not
Catch you
coming,
later,
we're not
man.
coming too close for the shirts either.
Oh my god. The shirts fucking hopefully they're there.
Yo, Dave, just to let you know, the last tournament we ran, we got the tournament shirts the night before.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It was fucking really close. Really close.
Really close.
Shirt people, for some reason, shirt people are not dependable.
They're not nice, man. They're not
Yeah, like
nice.
they get so busy and they're like, I don't know when you're gonna get them, but I'll try. And then
Right.
fucking last minute, it's like, holy shit, dude.
Well, and this dude's like a sponsor of ours too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll try and hook you guys up with some good shirt people. So,
Cool.
I mean, right on, brother.
Yeah. All right, buddy. I'll talk to you.
All right, later, brother.
See ya.
He's in his boxers.
Oh, that's staying. That's going. That's it. That's staying in the video. Yeah.
No.
Just kidding.
All right, buddy. Cheers.
See ya.
Yeah.